They say Batman never fights gods. That night, he did. Not with fists. Not with gadgets. But with guilt itself. And the god he faced? The Spectre. Before we begin, make sure you're subscribed. Because this story goes places DC rarely talks about. Gotham is quiet tonight. Too quiet. No sirens. No screams. Just a heavy feeling in the air. Bruce Wayne feels it first. A pressure in his chest. Like judgment is coming. The Batcave lights flicker. Computers shut down on their own. Even the cave feels afraid. Bruce looks up, and the shadows move. Green light pours across the stone walls. Cold. Ancient. A voice echoes everywhere at once. Not loud. Not angry. Certain. The Spectre has arrived. He is not here to fight crime. He is not here to talk. He is here to judge. And Gotham is guilty. Bruce doesn't wear the cowl yet. He stands as a man. Because tonight, armor means nothing. The Spectre floats forward. A glowing cloak of vengeance. The spirit of God's wrath. He names the sins of the city. Murders unsolved. Criminals who escaped justice. Lives Bruce couldn't save. And then, the Spectre says Batman's name. Not Bruce Wayne. Batman. That's when Bruce understands. This isn't about Gotham. This is about him. The Spectre shows him visions. Criminals Batman let live. Villains who escaped Arkham. Each one goes on to hurt again. Every punch Bruce ever pulled. Every line he refused to cross. The Spectre calls it weakness. Bruce clenches his fists. His voice stays calm. He says justice without limits becomes cruelty. The Spectre laughs. A sound like worlds cracking. He says mercy has no place in judgment. Then the city disappears. Bruce falls. He lands in Crime Alley. Rain pouring down. Blood on the pavement. His parents lie dead again. But this time, they look at him. They ask why he lets killers breathe. Bruce's heart breaks all over again. The Spectre circles him, pressing the wound deeper. He shows futures. Dark futures. Gotham burning. Joker smiling over bodies. All because Batman refused to become executioner. And then the Spectre offers a choice. One rule change. One line crossed. Kill. End crime forever. Bruce looks up, eyes burning with pain. And he says no. Not because it's easy. Not because it's safe. But because once you decide who deserves death, you become the monster. The Spectre pauses. For the first time, judgment hesitates. But the test isn't over. The Spectre takes Bruce deeper. He drags him through hellscapes of his own making. Every failure replayed. Jason Todd. Barbara Gordon. Friends broken. Families destroyed. The Spectre demands answers. Why keep going? Why endure this pain? Bruce whispers the truth. Because someone has to stand between chaos and hope. Even if it hurts. Even if no one thanks him. The Spectre grows brighter. Angrier. He says pain is not absolution. Suffering doesn't erase guilt. Then he does the unthinkable. He removes Batman's mask. Not physically. Spiritually. Bruce stands exposed. No symbols. No legend. Just a boy who never healed. The Spectre prepares the final judgment. And then, something interrupts. A voice. Calm. Human. Commissioner Gordon. Not really there. But remembered. The Spectre pulled him from Bruce's mind. Gordon talks about trust. About choosing restraint in a violent world. About believing someone can do the right thing. Without becoming the law itself. The Spectre listens. And that's when Bruce realizes the truth. The Spectre is bound to vengeance. But also, to balance. So Bruce does the impossible. He puts the Spectre on trial. He asks who judges the judge. If vengeance has no mercy, is it justice at all? The green fire dims. The Spectre remembers something ancient. That he was once a man. With doubts. With fear. With limits. The visions fade. Gotham returns. Bruce stands in the Batcave again. Exhausted. Broken. But alive. The Spectre floats above him. Silent now. He declares Batman guilty. Of imperfection. And innocent. Of evil. Gotham will stand. For now. The Spectre vanishes into green mist. Bruce sinks to one knee. Not in victory. In relief. Because tonight, he didn't win with strength. He won with principle. And that terrifies gods more than fists ever could. As dawn breaks over Gotham, Bruce knows something changed. The universe noticed him. A mortal who stood before divine wrath and refused to bow. Somewhere in the shadows, other powers are watching. And they're wondering the same thing. If Batman can face the Spectre, what happens when he faces them next? If you want that story, make sure you subscribe. Because Gotham's darkest battles are still coming.